Hello everyone! Today I'm here with The Sims 3, and I know this is very different from what I normally make, but I just wanted to try out something new, especially because I just discovered something new in The Sims 3, and I know I'm a little late. It should be Sims 4 and all that. I should be updated, but I do have The Sims 4, but I just prefer The Sims 3, and I basically discovered something new in The Sims 3, or not a new update or anything, but it has something to do with cheats. When you have a child in The Sims 3 and all the adults in the house is dead or has disappeared, your child will be taken away. But I found a loophole. If you use cheats to delete the adults, the children will remain in the house, which is really interesting, because normally a child can't take care of the house by themselves, but they actually can. I've tested this out before in the 2 other save files. I've tested this out twice now, but that was only with 1 child in the house. But this time I wanted to try out with multiple children, like maybe a house filled with children, like 7 of them. There obviously has to be 1 adult that I can delete. But I'm actually not sure how well this will go, because I only tried with 1 child, so with more, maybe this will backfire, but that's the beauty of it. We'll see. And if it doesn't work, I'll show you what happens with 1 child. So let's make the family first. Also, by the way, my computer isn't like the best. I mean, I am pretty satisfied with it, but when it has to run huge games like Sims and Minecraft and such, it tends to lag and get kind of slow, so I really apologize for that, but that's just my computer. It can't really handle that kind of stuff, but it's trying its best. So please keep in mind of that, and I'm really sorry. Okay, that took a while, but we're finally here with the family. Here we have the adult that's gonna be deleted later, and here we have the first child who's supposed to be like someone who likes to read books and is very intelligent, and her name is Anaya Winkler. And here is the next child, and he's supposed to be like a sports nerd who's very what word am I searching for? He's like very outgoing. He likes to try out a lot of new things. I can imagine him like doing some skateboards and all that. And his name is Cameron Stork. And the next child we have is Marcus Johnson. And he's supposed to be very childlike, and he's supposed to be very like excited, like a little child. And here we have the beautiful flower girl, Anna Blossoms, and she really likes the nature, and she wants to protect the earth, and she really likes flowers. She really likes being outside, and she really likes trees and just the nature in general. And this guy here, he really likes painting and also playing instruments. He's also pretty intelligent, and his name is Christian Melby. And the next child, her name is Rabbi Arpe. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but she's supposed to be like very she's pretty crazy, and that's due to her personality. If you look here, she's insane and she's just weird. She's just a weird kid, but everyone is fun and weird in their own way. She just has some issues with herself, as you can see. But that doesn't mean she's less. And the last child we have here is actually transgender. I'm actually, I think the term, this child, I think it's non-binary, because they don't really mind dressing up as a girl but also dressing up as a boy. They want to be like both, but at the same time none of them. That's what they feel like, and their name is Alex. So they are non-binary, and I know the gender here says girl, but really in The Sims, when you're a girl, you have just a lot more choices. It's just so much easier to like dress up as a boy when you are a girl. It's really hard to be a man and then dress up as a girl. That's really hard. But you just have more choices as a girl, especially when you're a child. Look at this. Looks like a boy, completely like a boy. It's just more easy that way. But their name is Alex, and also Alex is like a gender neutral name, so it was just perfect. And their name is Alex Burmeister, if that's how you pronounce it. But here we have all the children, and we can only have 7. And I don't really want to add one more after the adult is deleted. I'm scared that it's gonna glitch the whole thing up, which I don't want to happen, so we're ready. I just realized, the crazy girl, I should have dressed her as a hot dog. Aww. Well, whatever. I've done this many times. I've changed rooms and houses a lot of times, but something I always hate about it is that each time I have to change a room, it always looks so good already, and then I have to like destroy it all and change it up just to satisfy my own needs. But it's like, I mean, this already looks good, but the problem is there's not enough room for the family that I have right here, so I don't really have any other choice. I can't just let it be. So yeah. What the heck? I've never seen this before. Where does this came from? I'm done! Yay! That took quite some time, but maybe not as much time as building a house, like an entire house. But just to make the rooms like fit in with who the children are, that took a lot of time alone, just that. So I'm sorry, but now we're gonna test and see. I'm really scared of what will happen. I'm really scared that it's all gonna screw up. So I think I want to save just in case. Okay, the game saved. So now it's time to delete the mother. Even though she's actually not related to the children at all. See? No one is related to each other here. They're all just friends. You know what, let's make them all best friends. The children are gonna stay strong while they have no one to watch over them. And we are gonna delete her in 3... Wait. I have to make someone else delete her. That's how it goes. Okay. 3, 2, 1... Gone. And now, the weird thing here is that she's still here, as like, they still know her, but she's not in the house. She's out of this world. So now it's just time to have fun. I just realized something. This dude right here doesn't have a bedroom. Oops. Oops. Okay, now I fixed it. So let's just play around for a little while and see what happens. Depending on how many days you set your children to be, like how many days they can be children and teenagers and so on, you can make them be home alone like this for days and weeks if you just delete the adult, like with cheats. But obviously if they die, the children will get taken away, but if with cheats, nothing will happen. Oh, they want to know each other. Okay, now she's reading a book. Good. Not in her own room. Not in her... Wow. Which television are you going over to? And they're playing ball out here. Maybe I'm looking too much at them. I'm like going around from place to place just to look at what they're doing, just to make sure they don't screw up and do something bad. Maybe that's what we want. Maybe I should just speed it up and like see what happens. They can't... Like normally when you like set your Sims free and don't do anything, they usually set the house on fire because, oh, they're hungry, oh, they're going to make some food, oops, I screwed up, now there's fire everywhere. But here it's children, they can't make food, so they can't really like kill anyone. Maybe you should just speed up and just trust that they'll behave. Someone turned on the music. And this is even one of my favorite songs. Wow. I really love this song. He's eating brains. Brains. Okay. Someone peed their pants? Oh my god. Normally when I play Sims I'm like extremely I really like watch over them and like do everything for them. I watch every step they take and I make them do everything and all that. Why? What? You're supposed to be like an intelligent girl and you're not even sleeping in your own bed. Damn. And the game froze. I remember like the very first time I ever did this with just one child, I was so scared that the game would figure out right away that there's an adult missing and they would just take her away. No, I was scared that that was gonna happen. So but nothing happened. So then I thought that maybe after some hours, but nothing happened. So then I thought that maybe after like it passes midnight, then I thought that I had a weird theory about like the game would check through the files and check if there's any adults. I thought it would figure out by midnight, but nope, nothing happened for an entire week. So yeah, I even like went out of the game and like went into the game again to see if that would do anything. And I was kind of curious about how the family would look like, if the adult would still be there, or if there won't even be a picture at all, or if it was just showing the child alone. And it only showed the child, which was really interesting. It's almost like the game is aware that it's just this child alone here, but it doesn't do anything about it. Some of these children really have some problems. It's gonna be hard to go to school. I don't know why, but I just remembered what I'm going to do at school the next few days. Actually, when this video is being uploaded, I am going through some tests at school. So probably while you're watching this video, I'm working my butt off at school, like working really hard. So yeah, I don't know why I'm mentioning this. In Denmark, we just call it a test, but according to American standards, I think you would call it, or maybe you're not from America. Those from America would probably call it an exam, even though here in Denmark, we only call it an exam when it's the finals. Everything else is basically just a test. So I'm running through some tests right now. It won't actually take long before I end this video because I don't have forever today. I mean, I could just it is possible for me to just play until the end of this day, like until I have to go to bed, and just edit the video tomorrow, but it's just I have tests tomorrow, and after the test I just want to relax. So I feel like recording today and then also edit the video, and then that's done. So if I also need time to edit this video, it won't take too long before I actually have to end this video. Well, I know this video is a little long, and most of it is basically just making the children and making the house and making them move in and all that kind of stuff, and then there's just a little tiny piece of gameplay. But the point is just that it is possible to no matter how many children you have in the house, it is possible to let them live alone, all by themselves, just if you use cheats and delete the adult. Then it's possible. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.